What is going on, guys? This is Spade, and this episode of Unfiltered is going to be a heavy-hearted one. So if you're not into sentimental stuff, I would definitely suggest you click off the video right now. A few months ago, I made a video titled "My Dad is Dying," and my wife and I and our family have been prepping ourselves for the upcoming death of my father due to final stages of lung cancer, congenital heart failure, and stuff like that. And the other day, we wake up and we get a phone call from her mother telling us that we need to go to the hospital, that her stepfather is in ICU. He was in a very bad motorcycle wreck. Now, when we get there, it turns out that he has damage to his brainstem, and he is most probably clinically brain dead. And then we stayed up there for most of the day yesterday, and then today as well. And today they came back with the final verdict of they ran all the tests they had to do legally to make sure that he was clinically brain dead. So now they made the choice to go ahead and remove him from life support, which really touched base with me, because it's really ironic that my wife loses her stepfather the exact same way that I lost my mother 11 years ago. My mother was drunk driving, very similar situation. She hit her head so hard in a blunt force trauma, damaged her brain to the point to where she was a vegetable and on life support. And we had to pull the plug. There was no choice. I'm not going to let my mom just be hooked up to machines and just be a body with no soul, pretty much. And the exact same situation came about with her stepfather. So I know what she's going through, and it sucks. And loss of loved ones are never good. It's hard to handle, and it really is. And for me being a gameplay channel, I wanted to put some gameplay behind this, but at the same time, it's like this isn't something that gameplay needs to be behind. Other than that, though, guys, it's a tough one. It really is, because while we were prepared for the loss of my dad, we weren't prepared for the loss of her dad. It's just, it came at us sideways. He was out riding bikes, motorcycles. He was riding his Harley with his brother. They were both out, and apparently he laid his bike down and slid into the curb and damaged his brainstem, and that's what caused it all. And it's a really saddening situation, because while her mother and her stepdad were together for a long time, they actually just really got married a few months ago. 4 months ago, I do believe. They finally got married 4 months ago. They just moved into their new place by themselves 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks. And that's a terrible thing to do. I couldn't imagine losing my wife 4 months into our marriage and 2 weeks into getting our own place with none of our kids living with us, And that's just something that hits home, and it's a hard thing to sit here and talk about. It really is. And specifically for me, I didn't really know him, so I didn't go say goodbye to him, because seeing him there all hooked up to everything would have instantly flashed back to the side of my mother, and I would have broke down. I would have been useless to everyone. And all this could have been avoided to an extent if he was wearing a motorcycle helmet. And a lot of people don't want to wear a motorcycle helmet during summertime because it gets hot. Some people don't like it because it's not the cool thing to do. And I hate to come out here and be an advocate for motorcycle helmets, but they save lives. They really do. So, if you have a motorcycle, the one thing that you should take from this is wear a helmet. Because it could save not only your life, but it could save a lot of suffering from your family members that have to deal with the death of you. That's a heavy burden to bear. But there's other things at work. Like, I'm not a religious guy. I'm not, and I'm very open about that. But at the same time, it's if you are that type of person, feel free to pray for my wife and her family, because they need the thoughts, they need good vibes right now. But other than that, all we can do is be there for each other. And once again, guys, if you have a motorcycle, wear a damn helmet. That's all I can tell you. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. This isn't an exactly kind of update that I wanted to put up here for you guys, but I'm very open with my life, with my viewers, and you all know that. You're all a part of my life. I don't know what else to say, but thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be in a better situation. Thank you.